increasing all the time with the lovely hand-drawn images that Sam and myself are trying to bring to you, plus the fantastic new designs that we like to bring in the Inkables, in the Dinkables and the MDF as well, so you can use them across all different sorts of crafts and bring the best we can to Hochanda too. So make sure you don't miss the Be Crafty shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Nikki Hasan. I've been working with Heartfelt Creations for about 9 years now. Heartfelt Creations as a company launched the company back in 1994. They have been in the industry for a very, very long time. They are crafters, so they know what you crafters want, and they listen to us crafters too. Their products range from stamps that coordinate with dies that then coordinate with a paper pad. But then we also have storage folders, we have decorative dies, we have colouring daubers, we have Insta albums. One of the products that really make Heartfelt unique are their flower shaping moulds, where you can make easy, quick, three-dimensional flowers, which are absolutely stunning. So I hope you can join Heartfelt Creations here on Hochanda.
Hi, my name is Catherine Sturrock and I work in collaboration with FMM. FMM creates some wonderful cake decorating cutters. We've brought them to Hochanda and used them with air dry clay to create some beautiful flowers, leaves and other florals. We use them then to decorate various products such as laser cut designs, mixed media, card making and many other items. So join me on Hochanda and let me guide you through the process of putting together various flowers such as roses, peonies and lots more besides.
Well, good morning. How are you, my little viewer? Are you well? Did you have a good weekend? Are you well? Wasn't it warm? Oh, I like it warm, but not that warm. I had a list of jobs and I couldn't do one of them. I was too hot. Oh, terrible it was. But it was nice little weather. It's going to thunderstorm for the next 4 days, so I should have enjoyed it. I hope you're well. What a week we have got for you this week. Or what a day. Let's cram it down even more. What a day we've got to you today. Myself, Catherine and Janice are going to be taking you through the next few hours of the live crafting experience that you're going to be achieving. And we're kicking off 7 o'clock live hour. We're back on the telly box with IndigoBlu and Arcade. Let's kick straight off. How are you, my love?
Hi, everybody. Great. I'm really good. Really nice to be here.
First of all, what a set of under-the-water creatures that you've bought us. A brand new set of stamps. Before we go any further, where was the inspiration for all this? Where did it all come from? Like because they're different.
They are different, and they're all hand-drawn by our designer Janine Gerard Shaw. She is absolutely fantastic. I love her work. And we talked about different themes and things, and with it being sort of summer, hot weather, we wanted to do sort of under the sea and everything. And I loved some of her drawings, and we developed that. And I just said we've got to do a whole range of under the sea. She just came up with this sea turtle first of all, and I was like, I've got to have that. It's just amazing.
It is, and it's one of these little bundles that, first of all, is not nestled down to a season. So they're not just Christmas, they're not just Easter. These can be used all year round. And what you're getting in the first little bundle is a set that, in theory, will last you an awful long time. Right then, first of all, you're getting the beautiful panel that you see down at the front. Now, I've got an actual panel that I've got here as well. Just look at the panel that you're getting.
And it's huge.
Is stunning.
Huge it is. really, really big. So what we've done is we've transferred some of Janine's designs onto fabric so that you can actually embroider them, colour them, do patchwork with them, whatever you want to do. They're absolutely beautiful.
Now they also match the stamps that we've also got on the show as well. Well, I'll go through that when we go through to the stamps. But what I like about this, the turtle that you're seeing at the moment, this is a different turtle that you're getting in the stamps. So you're getting the best of both worlds with this as well. Look how beautiful you're getting in this panel as well. And that is what it can look like once you've coloured it all up, if you wanted it to as well. And from that panel, you can then transfer those into colour. Now we've got the colours on the show as well, 4 of the colours. Now we've got with these, use 22 Karat Gold, fresh cut grass,
Sargasso.
Oh, I'm glad you could say it. I was like, Gattu? Where are we getting the Gattu? So Gattu Sin and the red that we're getting in there
Rosetti
as well.
red.
Let me show you at the bottom of the colours. They're the colours that you're getting. Now, I remember doing an IndigoBlu show a couple of weeks back with the Christmas collection. And we had an email in from a viewer that said she'd bought a set of these paints a while ago and she was still using them.
That's
little
right.
goes an awful long way. Just because they pack a punch, just because they look tiny, they'll last you a long time. You only need a little bit of these to go that long way as well, to go through the distance. And then, I've never seen these in a bundle, you're getting the projects to put them on as well. So you're getting your little shopper bag. So your shopper bag, you'll get there's a choice of 2, but it's which one you're going to get. So you'll either get the normal shopper bag, this bit, exactly the same throughout, okay? The only difference will be the handles. So you'll either get the cotton handles or you will get the black handles. Now, there's no choice of this. One will just appear in your kit, but they are exactly the same. They're exactly the same size. So I don't want you to think you're getting anything indifferent, as it were. From there, not only do you get the bags, which you can then put your designs upon, you're getting a tablet bag in there as well, which is your larger one, and you're also getting your makeup bag as well. But they could be used for, so this is your tablet bags that we're getting in here, but you could use that as a little travel bag if you wanted to, a little wash bag if you wanted to. It could be your art goodies, it could be little journals that you're popping in there, and then you're getting the smaller one in there as well. Maybe this is a little tablet bag for when you pop away. We'll take one. So you've also got those in the kit as well, which is beautiful.
It fits a Kindle, the small one.
Oh, it fits a little Kindle in there. Other brands are available, Amazon Fire and all those sorts of stuff. Just saying. We could test the sizes, send me one in, I'll pop it in. And you've got your paint mats. Now, I've never seen these paint mats in a bundle of this size before. So with the paint mats, say we're new to the world of craft, what can we do with our paint mat?
The paint mats are not just to put your paint palette on. So you can put, first of all, you can put your watercolours on, you can put your acrylic paints on, and everything will actually just wash off quite easily. But also I use it for doing skins with the slap it on thick and the mediums, but also with the resins as well. And it's brilliant for your clay. So, because it's very, very smooth on one side and textured on the other, and you use the smooth side. And it's brilliant for rolling out your clays, for your air dry clay to sit on there. So they're really, really useful and washable and reusable.
So it's also a necessity that you're getting here as well. So what so in theory, this is a kit that's going to last you, because you're also, are you getting 3 of those? You're getting 3. Oh my word, so you're getting 3 of them. So you can cut them down to size if you want. So maybe use one as a full sheet. You cut one down, maybe that's your little travel one, and you've got one in your craft rooms as well. But then you can start achieving things like this. So now you have got a perfect little, maybe it's a little starter kit that you're going to be using in here. Maybe it's a little kit that you just want to play with. Maybe you've never tried working with fabrics before. Maybe this is the perfect way to start using all the fabrics that we've already got. So from there, we can then go to look at things like this. Oh, get the right way, Adam. So now try your embroidery that you've already got. Maybe you just want to try those little little embellishments that you've got. Pop your organzas onto there and use your sea themes as well. You can really, really go to town. How beautiful it is. Even if you just like to sit and colour, a perfect way to sit and colour as you go as well. Very busy for the bigger bundle already. Getting quick, the early bird catches the worm, as it were. £48.50. There is another show today, but I don't know how long all these will last. And it's also on Flexi as well. £24.25, 277584 is your item number. Something else that's brand new today as well. Already 10% of the stock has already gone this morning. You're really shopping ahead. These are all the brand new under the sea sets of stamps that you're getting here. Once again, red rubber. They're also mounted as well, so you're good to go the minute they arrive on your doorstep. This time you're getting the turtle, but with sort of the gardening background. I'm absolutely loving this. The snippability in there is phenomenal. It really is. Then you get sort of the Zentangled seahorse that's in there as well. Then you're getting the jellyfish. Love the jellyfish. There's something very flamenco about that jellyfish. If you sort of manipulated that in the correct way, sort of the dress at the bottom, you could get a beautiful Spanish flamenco dress out of it. Then you get the fish, the squally little fish there. Once again, snippability, phenomenal. And well, sort of like the bubbled background, but it could be pearls that you've got in there. So you start using your pearl drops. Use your added accessories of your jewels and your gems. Pop them over the bubbles and you're going to get that beautiful background straight away. And you've also got the swirls in there. Let me show you the size of the turtle and the seahorse themselves. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful sizes. You're getting sentiments included as well. There are so many things that you can achieve once you get these home. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Just simply stamped, cut out, you are good to go. Start building your scenes with them. You know what I'm like for a box frame. Look at that. The depth that you've got in there. And you've got all the paints on there as well. I just want to show you one more. Look at this. You would think from an old pop bottle, look at what you can get. Then you can also pop your lights in there. So now you can start illuminating your designs as well. Absolutely beautiful.
Sue Ralph did that.
It is. They are from bottles as well. You wouldn't think what you can achieve with a set of lights and a decent set of stamps. You can really go to town. You can even do them on ceramics, which I love as well. So your little spoon holders that you've got there. I love it. Absolutely love it. £32.96. You're saving £7 on this as well. 692775 is your item number. 10% of the stock has already gone. Remember, if you're going for that first bundle, which is on Flexi, you can also pop this then onto flexible payments as well, if you so wish. That would make this as 2 flexible payments as well. And you've got that large, big bundle, which is beautiful. 692775 is your item number. You know the quickest and the easiest way to do all this? Because you can get them individually as well if you want to. There are other options. Jump to the websites. Everything is on the website for you. We've got some more of the paints on the websites as well. We've also got your IndigoBlu Slap It on there, super thick. That sold out last time. Your gessos in your black and also in your whites that are there, the double pots that you're getting. 5 stars once again. More of the colours there. Then you've got your individual stamps this time. So then you've got some things that you may have seen before that you may have missed that go hand in hand. A perfect pair, you could say, for your super fishies that are brand new for your bundles. There's more things that you can achieve. You can also go for the panels on their own as well. So say you want a panel with the bundle and you want to go for another panel, you think, oh, I quite like to do that as a little cushion or something, you can. Jump to the website and shop ahead. Right then, let's hand over to Tay. Let's see how well these stamps, well, they're IndigoBlu. We know they're going to stamp out perfect every single time. It's a given. But let's see what they look like when they have just been stamped.
I know, they're brilliant, aren't they? They're so beautiful, these designs. I really love them. Of course, the first thing you do when you get brand new stamps is you just want to stamp them out and see what they look like. So I've got some super smooth pink frog in my little stamp pad here. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Isn't that fabulous?
Is
the
it
detail on that? I'm going to pick it up so that
I've heard a lot of people talk lately about priming stamps when they get them home. Do you need to prime a stamp,
No.
or can you literally, are you good to go with these sorts
No,
of
you're
stamps?
good to go
Oh,
with
that's
these
amazing.
rubber. Yes, because we don't use any silicons, we don't use anything like that. The process we use enables it to come out the mould when it's been cooked straight away.
Oh,
So
fab.
you don't have to do anything to it at all. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at the detail on that. So what should we try next? Let's try the seahorse. Let's go with her.
It's a nice size as well. It's a good size. That's turtle is a beautiful, beautiful size.
I know, I do love a big stamp, I really do, and if I could I would have made them even bigger, but you have to be able to put them on a card as well.
Well, this is what I mean, but then you've got ready-made cards. Like
Yeah.
you stamp on the front of that, you put a little sentiment, happy birthday, happy anniversary, congratulations, and you're good to go with a bit of
Wow.
colouring, but look how well that stamps.
I'll just pick that up for you as well. So there we go. Oh,
look.
isn't that lovely?
That is beautiful.
The detail in it is just amazing, and the sentiments I've got are: the greatest danger to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. And then we've got the ocean stirs the heart, inspires the imagination, and brings joy to the soul. Which is
They're the sort of things you could
nice.
use in journals, scrapbooks, on the fronts of cards, and that could be sort of any sort of card that you're sending that we're stamping out. Oh, the jellyfish.
Oh, I love the jellyfish. It's just such a favourite.
Do you have an overall? I know you're not really allowed to, but do you have an overall favourite that you're sort of tied to? You sort of go to every single time.
Do you know what? When I did the sea turtle, I thought this is my favourite, and then when I did the seahorse, I
Yeah,
thought this
now
is my
that's
favourite. And then when I did the jellyfish, I'm like, no, this is my favourite. It's
Oh, look at
yeah,
that.
look at that. And when you get to colour them in as well, if you like colouring, you'll see all these added little details. You'll see the little flowers and all sorts of lovely things in them. They're just gorgeous. They stamp beautifully, don't they?
They really do. And even if you
You
turn
could
it upside down, that could be a fantasy flower.
It could. And also it could be a tail to a mermaid as well,
Yes.
which I really like. So you could mask out this bit here and then put a mermaid on top, and this could be her tail.
Oh my word,
I know,
beautiful.
which is gorgeous. So I just wanted to stamp some of those out. And we've also got the little fishes as well, which are just to die for. They're so lovely. You had some fishes on our previous release. Let me just put them on here.
You said before, the ready-made cards, you start stamping around and you're good to go with these.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even if you don't like colouring in, you can actually just do this in one colour and just leave it monochrome.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, gorgeous. Aren't they lovely? I'm thrilled to bits with these, I really am. She's such a great designer, Janine. And I'm just, yeah, lovely.
Beautiful.
Bright colours.
And it looks like you've done all your mats and your layers, like you've been covering fishes and then you've stamped on top.
That's
But all the
right.
hard work's all been done for you.
No,
with
it's all done there. So let's get playing, shall we? Okay, I'll just put this to one side. I thought I'd start off by showing you a few different techniques with the fabric, because people are always asking me how to paint on fabric, and the thing is just to have fun actually with it. So I'm taking one of the smaller makeup bags, or it could be a brush bag, or to put all your craft stuff in, or a bit of embroidery, whatever you want. So I'm going to go with some metallics, and I'm going to show you how to do an ombre effect, because people are always asking me how to do that.
So, what have you just sprayed it with before? Is that a primer?
that was
or is
just, no, just water.
Oh, okay.
Just a tiny bit of water, and you only put the tiniest amount on your mat, because you will see that it goes an awful long way. So I'm going to be using Raven Black, I'm going to be using Kingfisher Blue and Snow White on this one. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a bit of black at the bottom here. So just put some water in with your paint, because it is very concentrated, And this paint is a true mixed media paint. It will actually go onto multiple surfaces, not just your fabric, and it will actually, you can wash it at 30 degrees. So it's really versatile. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on here, just a bit more water. There we go. You probably need to wet that a little bit more. Okay, so this is just boiled water. And then we go on to the Kingfisher blue. So I'm just going to use that tiny bit in the lid there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to start in the middle here. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that colour. I have to say it's one of my favourite colours, this. So we start in the middle and we're working our way up.
Would you have to put something on the inside of the pencil case so you don't go all the way through?
Good thinking, Adam. I have actually. I've put a wad of paper in. This canvas that we use is very thick. It's a really nice thick cotton. But I do put a wad of paper in the middle just to be on the safe side. I mean, when I've done the bags and everything, it hasn't gone through, but you know, there's always, if you didn't, there's always a time when it would. So I do actually put some cardboard or whatever. So then you come down to the black and you just let that merge, excuse me, into the Kingfisher. There we go. And then just a tiny touch more. Can you see how very little I'm using? You can always put more on. And then I'm going to come up to the top like this. Stop about there. I'm just going to give my brush a bit of a rinse. And then I'm going to come in with the Snow White. So just a touch of Snow White along there.
We've got all these colours on the show as well. We've got two options this time. One is your Emerald City colours. So you've got your Emerald City, which is the green here. You've got your Raven Black, which is over here. You've got your Sleeping Beauty. You've got your Ruby Slippers. You've got Kingfisher Blue in this as well, and Vodka Martini. So that's one option. The details are currently on the screen at the moment. Then the next option that we've got is your Cinderella set that we've got here as well. So we've got things like Lemon Sherbet. We've got your Cinderella, we've got your Royal Purple, you've got your Snow White, you've got your Goldfinger and Miss Moneypenny as well. And look at those. They are beautiful, beautiful colours that you're getting there. £21 on the nose, 533240. Two options to choose from. You just pick your favourite. You are getting 6 colours in total. Beautiful.
So this is your finished ombre. So basically, if you've got the white and the black, you can use any combination of it. So I'm just going to pick that up and
look at that.
Just put it there. So when it dries, you will see that it will have that metallic sheen on it. And if I just spin it round, you'll see. There we go. So can you see the metallic?
Yeah.
It looks really lovely, doesn't it? So the next technique I'm going to show you is...
How long would that take to dry?
It depends how wet it is and how warm it is.
Could you force dry it, or would you say dry it naturally?
I can force dry it, yeah.
Good to know.
I had a fan on in my shed yesterday, and I just put it in front of the fan. It dried within about 5-10 minutes because it was so hot, wasn't it? So again, I've got some paper inside this. And then I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to get some water. As I say, I always use distilled water because then, you know, you don't get anything. It doesn't go stagnant or anything. And then if you want to really rub it in, just use a little sponge. And then if you do want to wash any of the projects, you don't have to seal it at all. All of these colours will just, what do you call it? Cure.
Okay.
They'll cure naturally. Okay, so get paint all over the place.
Also, that's nice. You can, once you've done it, obviously let them dry thoroughly.
Yes.
Then you can then use them straight away, I'm guessing. And then if they do get a bit grubby or dirty, you can throw them in the washing machine and they'll...
Yeah,
they're good to go.
absolutely.
Would you say like a low wash?
30 degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees. Yeah, but these particular items, just to warn you that the cases haven't been pre-shrunk. So the will shrink about 16%, it says on the packet. But to be honest, you know, when was the last time you washed a pencil case or your makeup case, really, to be honest? Right, so what I've got here is mulberry bush, which is a big favourite of mine. We've also got Sargasso Sea, which is in the first bundle, and we've got daffodil. So I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny bit. Can you see when you add water, you see, look how dark that is, but then when you add water you will see the true colour coming through. And then what I want to do is just let that mix and merge and just spread out. That's why I put loads of water on. And then you just let that just soak in. So I'm just gonna, and also the great thing about these is these are translucents I'm using. So the translucents, they're not like the metallics. You can actually see through them. So you can actually layer different colours on top. So I'm just going to get some of that daffodil. Again, add some water to it and see what colours you get. You get this beautiful orange coming through over the top. Let's put some there.
So would you say when you get these homes, if you are going for the kit with the cases in and the blendable mats and the fabric, just have a play, have a go?
Absolutely, yes, just have a play. And I'm going to show you how to do the panel as well. So next I'm going to go for the Sargasso Sea. And again, I need to add water to that because these are very, very strong, these colours. Okay, so you do need to add water, and that's why you only need a tiny bit. I'm just going to wet that as well, and just let those colours flow. Now that is a lovely blue, so when it goes into the yellow, it will give you a beautiful green as well.
We can also see how the paint mat is coming into its own now as well. Remember, you're getting these in the first bundle. We'll recap everything shortly, but just so you can still see what Kay's using. Those blendable mats, if you've never used them before, you can see how they basically, they're your palette on the table now, that you can use time and time again.
They are perfect actually, and they're a byproduct of our manufacturing process. Because it stopped all the rubber from sticking together when it came, and we couldn't waste it. You know, I was like, oh, we can't waste that. And then I discovered that not only did it keep the rubber from sticking together, but it stopped anything else sticking to it. So so that's why we started using them as paint mats. Because if you were to buy that product on its own, it would cost quite a pretty penny, but this way, you know, you're getting...
So if your paint's dried on your paint mat, could you reactivate them with a bit of water?
With watercolour ones you can, but with ours, these, because they're acrylic based, you can't.
Okay. Makes sense.
But like all acrylics. So there you've got sort of like a soft coloured look to it, and this is the same technique. Let me just move that out of the way a minute. And this is the same technique with the bag. Okay.
That's nice.
Needs a bit of an iron. Look, exactly the same technique, and you can see how the colours just merge into each other. And that's the beauty of the translucents, or any of the colours, that you don't end up with a muddy mess. So that's that technique. So while I just get ready for the next one, Adam, can you do your bit?
I can do my bit. I can do a turn, as it were. I can.
Yeah.
We're busy across the board this morning. We knew we would be. Their brand new collections are here from Under the Sea. We are talking about now. The first little bundle, though, you're getting sort of like a little tester kit, but it's a beautiful little kit if you've never tried printing on fabric before. For the sheer fact, where should we start? Let's start with the actual fabric panel that you're getting here. So you're getting the fabric panel down at the bottom. The fabric pan on the detail that you're getting in here are sort of the same as the stamped forms that you're getting. So maybe you've got the gel pens that we've sold before, the fabric pens. Maybe you've got your paints and you want to start painting with your little brushes that you've got on here as well. You can go to town with what you can achieve with the designs that are already on this panel. Maybe it's a ready-made cushion. You've got a cushion cover all there. All you need is a cushion in the middle and also your backing as well. Maybe you're going to put this onto a bag if you wanted to. There are so many things that you can achieve, or maybe just cut them out, put them in your book and just paint. Just give it a go. Maybe this is going to be your first dipping your toe in the water to the wonderful world of fabric and fabric paints. You've never tried fabric paint before? Well, let's throw some into the bundle and you can give it a go. You're getting 4 colours. You're getting your greens, your reds, your blues, and sort of your rusts that are in there as well. They've all got proper names, but the easiest way, I'll just tell you what the colours they are. A lot of people are going for these on their own as well. So if you want them individually, they're £10 individually. This one here is your 22 Karat Gold, is what you're getting here. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour. They're strong, vivid colours, is what you're getting as well. £10, 351801 is your item number. They are coming in the bundle. We'll bring the details of the bundle back up. From there, we're going down to your paint mats. You are getting 3 of your paint mats in here as well. So now, maybe you use one upstairs, you've got one downstairs, and you've got one when you go travelling. You've got one in that crafty van, you want one with you just in case. Maybe you use one for watercolours, you use one for your acrylics, and you use one for your clay and your mediums like that. You use one for your resins or your moulds that you've got at home. Maybe you haven't got a craft room. Who has? Maybe you have, maybe you're lucky enough to live in that house where you've got your own personal craft room. But some people, they haven't got a craft room. They haven't got that place where they can craft. With mats like this, it means you can now craft anywhere and everywhere. And then we give you the good stuff as well. We're now giving you the project kit. So you are getting your laptop case. Well, sort of your tablet case, as it were. Sort of, I was going to say a small laptop. Then you've also got your sort of pencil cases in there. Will fit Kindle or any small size book. Other books, electronic books are available. I can't think of another one, but apart from a Kindle, would also fit in there. Also your diary. Maybe it's just a notebook and pen. I'm one of these. I've got a big holder that I come into work with, and there's stuff everywhere in it. And it really bugs me every time I look in there for something, because you're like, you pull it. I'm like Mary Poppins, lampshade, set of ladders. But this keeps everything together. So if you want them things to keep all your pens together and your notepad that you've got in there, there's so many things that you can keep on these with them. Then you've also got your canvas bag. Now the canvas bag are 2 options. Now, unfortunately, you don't get to pick which option you want, but they're exactly the same. The only difference is one will have black handles on. Okay, so one will have your black handles, and the other design will have your normal handles. It's not a major point though. If you wanted to, if you wanted black handles and you got this one, just paint them black. It's no biggie, is it? You're getting a bag in there. You're getting a canvas bag in there already, and there is so much you can achieve when you get these canvas bags and things like these. By using all the elements that you've got on there already, which is absolutely beautiful, or very apt at the moment as well. You can make a little fish mask. Make a little fish mask. That one's obviously for a child. You can have matching. Now, for the purpose, these have not been worn by anyone. They're demonstration only, just so you know. That's why I can handle them. But you can go for matching if you wanted to as well. How nice would that be with that big turtle on the front? Oh, that'd be that'd be nice. Then, said samples that you can achieve when you get all these home. There is so many things you can do. All you have to do is open the box and just explore. You really can go under the sea. There's something very Pixar about these, very Finding Nemo. Okay, once again, I know it's dull, innit? Other films are available. I have to, otherwise I get told off. They're like, yeah, Adam, say them all. But they are very under the sea, Finding Nemo with the turtle that's in there. Things like that, with the jellyfish as well. You really could go to town with these. You really, really can. You just got to open the world. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong with these. They're seahorses. Yes, seahorses might be one colour, but in your land they could be whatever colour you want them to be. And if you're loving the stamps that you're seeing at the moment, we've also got the stamps on the show. The details for the bag sale and your project kits, 277584 is your item number, £24 and 25 pence. Right, remember the flexi box for the sheer fact you can go for the stamps as well. These are the brand new stamps that we're bringing you. These are ridiculously busy this minute. A quarter of the stock now has already gone here. A quarter of the stock has already gone. Brand new launch this morning. Never been seen anywhere else. I know. It's a big one. I've got a lot of them this morning. Stay with me. So you've got that beautiful turtle with a beautiful garden in his back. See? Snip into this, just use the garden, use that as the foreground, then stamp him out again, give him a little shell, go to town, it's up to you. Then you've got the seahorse, which is a nice little seahorse that you've already got there. Then as we shimmy on down, you've got that beautiful jellyfish. As we said, could be a flower. You turn it upside down if you wanted it to. That could also be some sort of coral that you've got there. Then I can see a flamenco dress in there. You're clever enough to create it. Then you've got your fish, your little school of fish. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 fish and bubbles as well. So maybe you just want the bubbles. You can just stamp away with the bubbles. Then we've got your bubbles and your swirls as well down the front. You've got your bubbles and your swirls. Once again, nice little background, nice little borders. I know. Good, isn't it? 692775 is your item number. £32.96. Now, remember that flexible payments that I showed you on the last one. Pop this in as well. You're also going to get flexible payments here. So that will split this cost down to 2. And obviously, you'd get that mega bundle. So you get everything you need then. Now, if you want individual stamps, we've got 5 options of individual stamps as well on the show. Now, if you want just the turtle and the seahorse individually, you can go for those individually. That's the new one I'm bringing you today. Some of the others I'm bringing you may have seen before, but you may have missed them a couple of times. Maybe you're thinking, maybe that's not for me, but now you think, oh, I love them other ones. I'm going to go for these now. So maybe you want Under the Sea. Under the Sea that you've got here, so your seahorses, your little fishes in there as well, the little swirl. This is beautiful. That could be a part of the jellyfish if you wanted it to. You're getting the grasses in here, you're getting the bubbles in here as well. More of the seahorses, a nice little set, nice little add-on kit, £19.99. Then you've got some of your sentiments in there as well, with your mindfulness sentiments. Oh, beautiful. Painting is just another way of keeping a diary. Poignant. Well, for Picasso? Well, I never. I like the butterfly thing, because sometimes you say sentiments, you think, oh, it's all going to be words. It's all going to be words. It doesn't have to be words, so you're getting butterflies in there as well. Believe there are no limits but the sky. That's the way I say it. £19.99, 430501. Then we've got the dolphin down the bottom as well. I like the dolphin. Something very robotic about the dolphin. I like. I'll just think about this that you've got there. Well, you've got more fish in there as well that matches. Then we've got giggles. Oh, which is more sentiments as well. Oh, let me lean it forward. Catching the light. Some people just need a high five. And then, right, this is what I love about these. So you read them, then you get the little bit at the bottom. Now, I remember these from last time, and some of them I weren't allowed to read on TV because I got told off. So some people just need a high five. Yeah, you can read the rest. I can't remember song lyrics from 1985, but I can remember one. I should have really read these first before I came onto the TV. But I remember why the heck I walked into. This is very true. My nan's like that. She can remember all sorts, but she can't remember what she did yesterday. Well, she can't really tell the difference between me and Yanis, let alone what she did yesterday. Another phone call I got yesterday as well. Another phone call. Oh, Adam, I watched you on telly all day yesterday. I said, Nan, I was in the garden painting. I sent you the photo of me and Molly painting in the garden. Oh, I watched you on telly all day. Bless her. I love her to bits, but she can't tell the difference. No, I'm using the wrong arm. I normally have to put my watch arm in, then she knows my watch is the difference to Yanis. It's not my face. This is the thing. She only knows my watch, not this, that she's seen for 34 years. The money maker. No. Just my watch. Back to the story anyway. Back to £19.99, 430501. They are good. They are hilarious as well, some of them, but they're not for 7 o'clock in the morning, I can read it. But they are really, really good. £19.99, 430501 is your item number. And then we have your A6 stamps as well. There's 2 choices that you've got here. So you've got the brand new Jellyfish in this option as well for £11.99, or you've got the little fishes that you may have seen before as well. Once again, work hand in hand. Maybe your budget won't stretch that big collection. Fair enough. Some people's won't. And I'm not here to poke or prod you. That's not what I do. I'm here to get you the best possible deals. But if you've only got $11.99 today and you still want to get the under the water theme, this is going to work just as well. It really, really is. Start using your fishing wire and dangling your fishies and making them move your acetate so you get that 3D element. You haven't got to go all out if you don't want to. Only go where your budget will stretch. 415539 is your item number, £11.99, and you just pick which set you would like. And then last but no means least, these are your collector's edition. You're getting a set of 3 here. You're getting all of these this time as well for £11.99. You get the beautiful bubbles. It could be frog spawn, it could be earrings, I sort of noticed this morning. You're getting the fishies and you're also getting the swirls as well. 355684 is your item number, £11.99. Right then, we've got more paints on the website. You found these as well. Now there's 2 options to these. Teal for 2, Stroke of Midnight, Racing Green, Mulberry Bush, and Ugly Duckling. That's set 1. Or the second set that we've got is Red Hot Chili, Lime Marmalade, Purple Rain, Bluebell, Tiger Lily, and Welsh Slate. Oh, that could be wrong. Welsh Slate. That's another set. You found these as well. £14.99. There's 2 options under the same item number. Your item number is 257834. You just pick your favourite. You are getting all 6. Okay, so it's not a pick and mix. They are coming in sets. So it's up to you which set you want to go for. £14.99. Right then, let's go back to demonstration. What are we up to now?
Thank you very much, Adam. So I thought I'd just show you the paint effect that I did before, but this is using the metallic paints. So you can see, hopefully, that it is all nice and shiny and beautiful. So what I've done is I've force dried this, and I thought I'd show you how to stamp on it as well using the paints. The paint mat is brilliant for this. Use the shiny side, the smooth side, and actually just take your paint and you take it without any water in at all. That's why it's so good for stamping. In fact, people use this for screen printing as well. We have quite a few people who use that. And then you just offer your stamp up and then straight on. And then I've used the Kingfisher Blue here, and I've also used the new Merlin, and these are both metallics, so I'm just keeping the sort of theme of metallics going. And the lovely thing about this stamp is it will tessellate as well, so that means you can join it up without it, and I can move it round in different aspects, and it'll give me a lovely textured background. So I just think this is just gorgeous. This stamp, so useful as well. And then that's a good idea actually. Sorry, I'm just tongue to the, the voices in my head. That's right. Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to put in a little bit around here. There we go. And you've got a lovely, beautiful textured background. Now, what I want you to do is wash your stamp straight away, because this is acrylic paint and it will stick to your stamp. So I'm just dipping it in some water there. That's lovely. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I did the jellyfish. All right, so let's just move this straight along here. Just get this out of the way. And what I've got is, I've still got some of that mulberry bush on here, on my paint palette. Add some water to it. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to spray our fabric and make sure it's nice and diluted. And then I'm just going to go all over it. I'm going to do a pink one, which is not normally me. I'm normally a blue person, but I just thought pink would be gorgeous in this. Let's get plenty of water on there.